Daytona Beach, Florida. Beautiful place. Nothing like the East Coast. But whenever I think of spring break and the news that I've heard the past few years, now when I really think of spring break, I think of violence, unnecessary fighting, and lots of shootings. Why would I say that? Because the past few years, these police officers have been gone through and just drugged through just nonsense that's above their pay grade, in my opinion. This reoccurring spring break and acting like they're surprised that this happens is just mind-boggling. I don't like this type of stuff, but I have to cover it because it's stupid, and I cover lots of stupidity. So let's go ahead and, of course, listen to what they're complaining about.
News in Daytona Beach, the city is facing 4 weekend shooting events, all in the span of 24 hours.
Yeah, Spectrum News 13's Devin Martin spoke with business owners and commissioners who say they're shaken up and say this is all unacceptable.
You can see the chaos in Daytona Beach. We stopped the video right before the shooting incident. It happened close to the Cruisin' Cafe. Daytona Beach police say a large fight broke out before someone began shooting. One victim was struck. They were taken to the hospital, and investigators are working to find the suspect.
I was physically here, but I didn't pay attention because at night it gets kind of rowdy. And so I just know not to peek out, and not to do anything.
Gordana Davila, the co-owner of Redbud Cafe, works across the street from where another shooting took place Saturday, March 14th. This time, police say, inside a business called The Joint. Gordana knows to take the necessary precautions.
We still know to lock our doors, and because again, someone could just run in. It has happened.
Separate from these shooting incidents, a large gathering in Daytona Beach is causing concern with the Volusia Sheriff, Mike Chitwood.
You know, I'm hopeful that the City Commission will say, yep, we're going to participate in a special event zone. I'll declare it, and then we'll go from there. And what that basically does is gives us the right to tow cars for traffic infractions, and it ramps up the fines.
The Sheriff's Office made 133 arrests in spring break crowds this weekend, 84 in Daytona Beach, 49 in New Smyrna Beach. Sheriff Chitwood says there were no shootings on the beach this weekend.
We can't control what goes on social media. And as long as somebody's not saying, I'm promoting an event without a permit and it's unsanctioned, basically what happened here is groups got together, and obviously when you look at the arrest logs, North Carolina, South Carolina, Newport News, Virginia, Alabama.
Daytona Beach Commissioner saying today these pop-up events are not permitted by the city.
If these promoters want to do something like this, I believe they need to start talking with city officials, maybe permitting this event so we can be prepared, so our residents don't have to go through this. It's unacceptable.
Everybody's welcome. You just have to behave and play by the rules. The fighting, the gunshots, the craziness, we can't have that.
In Daytona Beach, Devin Martin.
Now the bad thing is they know this stuff's going to happen, and they're acting like, oh, we're going to stop it. Well, guess what? All y'all want, you want the tourism, you want the money they bring in, but you don't want the problems that it brings, which, mind-boggling. But over 100 people were arrested. That's impressive. Everything I talk about will be in the description box. I want to bring this because these people are stupid. They're just, grown-up children. But spring break, if you do something for spring break with this nice cool and cold weather that's going through, please avoid stupid people. Oh boy, but yeah, here we go. Surprise, surprise. Violence on spring break. What else can I say?